Welcome. Today I want to tell you about my book, Japan, Lights in the Darkness. Now, I like writing books. In fact, my previous book did pretty well. It was all about Seoul and it was well over 7 years worth of my best photos. Well, this one is about Japan and I'd say it's about 6 years worth of only my best photos of Japan. Now, it's actually um, a little bit shorter than the Soul book, but the quality remains just as high. Hardcover only, and I wanted to spice things up. Now, this book has an AR component. If you don't know AR, it's augmented reality. And I've been seeing AR used a few times. The first time I saw it was my friend AJK 42. I remember. I think his first book had something like that. I also know an artist called Ruben Wu. He did that. And then recently I saw my friend Tokyo Love also do it. And I want to take it a step further because I really want this book to stand out, especially since I poured so many hours and years into it. And yeah, basically you download an app called Artvive. I paid for the usage fees, meaning you don't have to pay, but if you want to know how I did the whole augmented reality thing, I can make a video about that later. I can also make a video about how to write a book later as well. Anyways, it's not cheap, and I am trying to get some sales because the way I did things, since I don't have a publisher, I have to publish myself, and it is kind of pricey, not gonna lie. So hopefully we'll get enough sales and I'll be able to break even for how much I spent to make the book, but the important part was getting the book into the people's hands that want to see it. So I'm very happy the reception has been quite nice so far. But I wanted to show you this book and all the images. As you can see, there's very little writing in the photo book. That's because I want to leave photography to your imagination. You know, most people want to see, oh, what's the story behind it? What's the lens, the camera, blah, blah, blah. I'm the opposite. I feel like I want people to look at the photo and I want their imagination to go wild and, oh, what's going on here? What did he do? I think it's just much more exciting that way. So yeah, I try to make the photos as big as possible to fit in the page. You know, there's many books where there's like a bunch of like blank space, and we call it white space, you know, negative space. And it's just like one picture in the page and nothing in the next page and maybe some words. And I don't want that with my photography books. Like I want you to get the full experience and see every detail for the photos. Now it is called Japan. That means it's got multiple cities. It's got Tokyo. It's got Kamakura, it's got Osaka, it's got Kyoto, um, various other cities that I forgot. Just they're not coming to my mind right now. But it is like my best works. And this was actually supposed to be my third book. The second book was supposed to be an infrared book from different cities in Asia, but like ever since COVID happened, basically it's been very hard for me to travel and not easy to continue working on that book. Now I will work on that book slowly as I start traveling a bit more, and I estimate maybe by 2026 I can have that book out, and then after that probably like Night Cities of Asia, and probably the last book's going to be one about the various Western countries like USA or maybe even things like Europe, but that's gonna take a long time from now. Anyways, if you're interested in my photography, I want to invite you to click the link below in the description. You know, it's funny because like, especially here on videos, you don't see many artists, you don't see many photographers try to sell the prints or their photo books. It's usually like try to buy this equipment that they're sponsoring me, blah, blah, blah. No one sponsors me. No, I sponsor myself. And I don't try to sell affiliate links. I just sell my photography, which is my prints, my books, and occasionally my NFTs. But I try not to talk to them too much here because most people don't like them. But anyways, I hope this interests you. But yeah, I hope this interests you. Thank you for watching, and see you around.